Hey friends, my name is Jake. Welcome to Canadian Cutting Edge. I'm recording this on the 4th of August, but you won't be seeing this until closer to the end of August because I got so many packages sent while I was gone to Ontario. This package I just picked up today, I had to pay some customs fees on it, which is what that yellow square is about. Ordered this from White Mountain Knives. Let's take this thing to the tabletop. I'm sure there's some fixed blades in here just on the shape of the box, but there's going to be folding knives as well, so stick around. Okay, today I've got the Hearns Maverick to open this package. I quite enjoy this knife already. And there's no seam there. Where's the seam? Oh, right here. There we go. And there we are. So we've got, oops, my lanyard for my camera was hanging down there. We've got the newest Schnitzel knives. I'm quite happy with Schnitzel knives. We've got a Spyderco fixed blade. We've got a case folding knife. We've got another Kizer. Yes, it's the summer of the Kizer here at Canadian Cutting Edge. So let's start with the smallest package. There we go. This is there's the number, 5714 green and black carbon fiber G10 Weave Smooth Peanut. Okay, it's the Weave Smooth Peanut. Now, peanut is this shape that they have for this. Actually, let's turn this light on here. There we go. That's much better. There you go. So it's got carbon fiber and G10 in the handle. It's the peanut. It's a really, a small little knife. There's no lanyard option. There's no key ring option. This is just a cool little knife. We've got this hollow grind. Is sort of like a stretched out Bowie style knife. And we've got this blade here, just a little penknife blade. Also a hollow grind. Made in USA. I like small knives, and I just thought I'd get another case knife. I've got, in my collection, I think I've only got one case now, so this would be two case knives. I really liked that nice modern take on a nice classic knife. A very typical pocket knife. From Kizer, where are we? Here we go. We've got, there you go, the Kizer Pinch. 3-inch blade. In here we've got a microfiber cloth and a booklet about Kizer's knives. My battery died in my camera, so I'm not sure if you saw the introduction of the Kizer. It's the Kizer Pinch. You've got your typical booklet with it. And is there a microfiber cloth? There's no microfiber cloth on this one. Oh well, usually there's a microfiber cloth. There's not one here this time. The Pinch is a smaller knife. It's a slip joint knife. We've got a Scandinavian grind on it. It's a Pinch. Rolf, Heibig, or Helbig. Helbig, I thought it was H-E-I, but it's H-E-L, Helbig. So it's a single detent. There's a detent here, single detent slip joint. We've got a pocket clip right there. There's no lanyard option, but the pocket clip is right or left friendly. Red micarta, comes in a number of other colors. I think you can also get it with a blackened blade, but this is a nice stonewash that I quite like. So there's a Scandi sort of grind, but there's a cutting edge grind as well. So yeah, I forget what steel this is. This is N690. It's the pinch. So in a pinch, here you go. You got a nice knife. Okay, let's put this off to the side and take a look at the fixed blades. Now you might be wondering, I'm not a guy who's all that much into Spyderco knives, but I saw this at White Mountain Knives for a good price, and I decided I just had to get it. FB46GP Bow River in small letters right there. It's the Bow River fixed blade by Spyderco, and let's pull it out here. We've got a leather sheath. So there you go, Spyderco's emblem right there. You could easily turn this into a dangle carry, but I like that the belt loop is extended a little bit. And here's the blade. It's very, very slightly upswept. And the designer's name, Phil Wilson, is right there on the full flat grind. It says China right there. Guess what steel it is? No wonder it's inexpensive. It's 8 Sierra 13 MOV, which I quite like. It's a good budget steel. I am a little bit surprised they did not sharpen it right to the heel of the blade. They sharpened it to where my fingernail is there and not right to the heel of the blade. It is quite comfortable. It's got G10, white and black G10 lanyard hole back here. Very comfortable in hand. And I'll be using this knife probably before you see the video for it, because I'm going to go camping in the middle of August with my family. And while I'm recording this, it's in the future, but when you see this, it might be in the past already. So there's that. And let's put that aside. The Schnitzel. There's their URL, schnitzel-germany.de. It started as a company, well, it still is a company that's gear for kids, making gear for kids. I've reviewed their first 2 knives already. Their Unu and their Do, and this is the Tri. And like I said in one of the videos, they're using a man-made language that never really got super popular, but it's still around. And they're using the numbering system from that man-made language to give their knives their names. So White Mountain Knives has it in orange. They make it in 3 colors, but you can get the orange one from White Mountain Knives. There's a separate lanyard hole, but you can take off the handle if you want to using these. That's probably 4mm hex screws. Nice sharpener's choil right there. Am I going to call that a full flat grind? I think I'll probably call that a full flat grind, even though half of the way down there's a little bit of a shoulder up there, but for most of it, it's like a full flat grind. And again, 14C28N by Sandvik. It's got a stonewash finish on it, and it's a fairly thick blade. It's pretty close to full thickness right to there, and then it just comes down to the tip. So that's a tough blade shape. A little bit of jimping right here, and quite comfortable in hand. Their typical Kydex sheath. I'm not that fond of this belt loop system. I would much rather have some kind of dangle system, but with these standard size screw holes, you could put a different belt loop system on here if you wanted to. Functionally, this works. I just don't like it because it holds the knife too high up on my hip. I'd like my knife to be, down on my thigh and not up on my hip. I really like how they do a really good job of making that push-off point on their sheaths. A lot of knife makers don't do that. So there you go. The TRI by Schnitzel Knives. So yeah, 2 fixed blades and 2 slip joints. Very good. Thanks for watching this unboxing. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. And remember, friends, cut towards your chum, not your thumb. Bye for now.